Welcome back to the channel, guys. Pam's at work today, and I'm off, and the weather in San Francisco here is crappy for everything other than riding. It's like 50 degrees and foggy. Not really something you'd want to be outside sunbathing in, but perfect weather for riding. So thought I'd go out and have a little bit of an adventure before Pam gets home tonight. So there is a store down in Santa Cruz, which is about an hour and a half away from San Francisco, that has a special dessert item that I thought I'd go get today. So I haven't ridden for a couple of months, had an emergency surgery while we were traveling in Europe, and this will be the first time potentially back on the bike. We'll see how it feels. So for our US viewers, you will know of the store named Costco, and I'm sure some of the international viewers will know it as well. But for anyone who doesn't, it's a giant supersized warehouse that sells things at amazing price, really cool stuff. We shop there a lot. So they have a Churro Bundt Cake, B-U-N-D-T cake, that is supposed to be amazing. The local newspaper wrote an article about it. It got picked up by the New York Times. Fox News wrote about it. Fox Business News. But I called around wanting to try it, and turns out that every store in the San Francisco Bay Area got 100 of them about, and they all sold out in like a day. But there's one store down in Santa Cruz that has 8 of them left. And I'm gonna go down there and get one of them, and hopefully it's as good as everyone and the media are saying. So, like I said, haven't ridden in a couple of months. We have special lithium batteries on our motorcycles, and haven't charged my bike this whole time. Oops. But we're gonna see if the restart feature works. It's supposed to hold just enough charge to be able to restart the bike once in an emergency, or in a oops, I haven't ridden in 2 months and forgot to charge it situation. So let's see how that goes. The goal is to be from San Francisco down to Santa Cruz and back again before Pam is off work, so she can try the dessert for tonight when she gets home. So let's give it a try. Okay, so like I said, these are anti-gravity batteries. The one that they sell that fits, quote, air quotes, the 850 GS Adventure 2019 doesn't actually fit. As you can see here, the battery holder thing that has the L on it that's supposed to go on the lip, it doesn't actually go all the way over. Now, we haven't really experienced any negative effects from that because it's still pretty securely in there, but just thought I'd share that. Now, supposedly, if I press this button here, it will release enough saved charge in its special saved cell. I'm sure that's the technical term for that, right? Saved cell. But it is supposed to hold just enough charge, even though it's technically quote-unquote dead, to be able to restart the bike once. So if I come up here, Pam got me an awesome sticker, which I love. If I come up here and I press the keyless, nothing happens. There's supposed to be a little red light that flashes here, or if the key's out of range, the red light flashes, or the screen just comes on if the key's in range. Nothing's happening. So I come down here and press this button. Now I don't remember if I have to press it. Oh, it worked. All right, cool. Let's see if it works. Nice, very nice. Completely dead. Saved just enough charge for one start. Love it. Love it. Best feature ever on a battery. Oh, wow. Really? Unbelievable. Hope that's still recording. That guy just ran over the curb while I'm stopped here recovering. What happened there was I got the side bags on and I only felt comfortable lane splitting, which is legal in California, up to a certain point in the stop traffic, because after that it got a little bit narrow, and I thought, well, I'll get a jump start on traffic here real quick and use the curb on the side to jump up to the front, which technically is, shall we say, frowned upon. And right about when I started doing that, I noticed that there was a state trooper, a police officer there, and I thought, well, I better not do that right in front of him. So I braked and grabbed a little bit too much front brake, and you probably can't tell with the GoPro, but this little curb that I'm on right now is probably banked 15 degrees down, and between grabbing a little bit too much front brake and being on the decline here and not having ridden in a couple months, took a little spill over the front. Then as soon as that happened, I kind of went over to the side and I saw water coming out of the back here, which I knew meant my Nalgene water bottle had busted open, which is exactly what you see here. So let's go ahead and get that dumped out. Good news is, the police officer didn't notice and he kept right on driving. So I was just gonna sneak up on the right side. I had plenty of room to do it within the white lines. So it's not like I was riding on fully on the shoulder or anything, but it's still, shall we say, it's well, frowned upon to do that. So got a little over ambitious is what it boils down to. That's okay. I don't think it hurt anything on the bike. I got the wet stuff transferred over here to the side bags. Got the water dumped out there. When I get to the store, I'll get some napkins and dry it off. And I guess from now on, when I use this, if I use this top, I'm just gonna have to put that little metal thing there so it stays shut. What a mess. Oh, that was funny though, wasn't it, guys? Can't wait to see that one in slow-mo on the replay. Pam's editing this video for me, so I'm sure she'll be kind to me in terms of editorial commentary. Editing, so. Oh boy, I'm actually using her GoPro. How do I tell if the battery is dying on this thing? Oh, it says it's still at about half. Oh. All right, well, a little extra road rash on the side there, and nothing to worry about. It's an adventure bike. I think the more scratches you have on it, the more adventures you've had. So no worries at all. Not really concerned about the matte gray paint job here anyway. Just checked the Moscow Moto bag. I don't anticipate that it got hurt at all. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Just loop this through here so it stays secure. And well, now where do you go? Well, I guess you go through here too. All right. Can you tell it's been a few months since I last rode, guys? There we go. That was a lovely little maneuver that white van did there, busting through the lines. Okay. Let's check everything here. I got my keys. This thing's closed up. Everything's still attached. Now I am on quite a little incline here, so I'm just gonna have to be careful. getting on the bike. Just gonna do it real nice and slow, and it'll shift the weight. There we go. Whew. A little bit too much front brake there. No worries. Well, wouldn't be an adventure if everything went right. Okay. Had my nice country music on too. Jeez, I was really enjoying that song. Oh, these mirrors. I think I gotta like scratch up the balls with sandpaper or something, because they keep trying to shift on me, despite the fact that I've got this ram mount cinched down just about as tight as I can possibly go. All right, so here I am in sunny Santa Cruz. It's like 74 degrees down here, so I actually had to take all my vest and coat off because I was sweltering, but we got it. This is the only place in the whole world right now that you can get this, and they only had 8 of them left. And I saw the lady who reserved it for me at the membership counter actually got one for herself, so there's 6 left now. But everybody says it's amazing. Here it is, hiding in there. And I'll give you, ooh, look at that. Doesn't that look good? Can't wait to try that. Also got myself a piece of pizza to snack on before deciding which way I'm going to head back. I'll take a look at the traffic and see if Highway 1 is doable, and if it is, we'll go that way, and if it's not, then ooh, you know what I just noticed? The tether for my helite vest is down here touching the exhaust, which is very hot. Man, I actually, when I first got it, I melted one because it came back and it fell right in here somewhere. Melted it to the pipe. In fact, you used to be able to see a giant black streak of melted plastic going down, but I think it eventually burned off. Alright, so munch on this pizza for a little while, and we'll head on back. You can ride with me. Look at that. Giant piece of pizza. This has been fun, I gotta tell you. I was off today and didn't have anything to do. Well, I had a lot of things to do, but why not? Let's eat some of this pizza. Very good. Should have gotten some napkins. I gotta love the 850. It handled like a dream on the way down. My fault, I grabbed too much brake there and fell over, but the only thing with this bike is the clutch, the lower clutch adjustment cable. Once again, needs a little TLC. I think I'm going to have to maybe like thread locker those nuts in place so they don't keep wearing out or twisting out. You could see it when I was in the high RPM range of 4th gear, and then 5th gear, and then 6th gear, so it needs to be addressed. But other than that, still love this bike. How is it?
It's good. This is the third slice already.
It's really good.
So how is it?
That's really good.
Good.
That was worth it. It's as good as they say it is. It tastes like churros, but in a cake. That's really, really good. And any excuse to ride, right? So, it was worth it. I read about it online, and it was delicious.
And it's actually really good. And I'm not a big fan of cake, to be honest, but I love churros, and this is a Churro Bundt Cake, so it's really good.
It's a small bakery in San Leandro, right?
Yeah.
Somehow they got a deal with one of the biggest stores in the country, and it sold out like crazy. So I hope you enjoyed the little tip over episode there.
Let me know in the comments, because yeah, this is basically made by Kyle and filmed by Kyle. And this is the first one, by the way.
Oh no!
In this channel, this is the first in this channel where Kyle made the video, and I just edited the video. So I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Ride safe as always. Bye.
Bye.